Hello, Reverend, this is Johnson coming to you from the heavens above. Today, bringing you episode 42 of the DOOMCAST podcast. Transpacking you and utterly loving, and I'm sure you love it. However, it was filmed and recorded almost 2 months ago, so some of the topic close with gorgeous boys might be a little outdated. It is still some funny as gotta go. Another one of my children need me. Send love to those dooming boys, and may Jah bless you souls.
So you ever wake up one day and just feel a little floppy, you know? Like you're not yourself?
Like a disc.
Yeah. Just, you know, you just need a little pick-me-up.
A little bit of a...
Which male supplement would you take if you had to?
Bro, is that even a question?
This includes Viagra. This includes
meal supplement. That's not a meal supplement.
I said male supplement.
Oh, male supplement.
Not meal supplement.
Maca root, of course. No side effects.
No, like prescription over the counter.
Well, I'm not doing that.
But you had to. But you have to. You have to.
Hey.
You have to.
Or what?
Or else Maca root goes extinct.
So I have to take Viagra.
Yes,
or all the maca root.
Yes, so people are now counting on it. Yes.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to take.
Damn, people are gonna come after you
with soft penis.
Oh, so my back.
That's a solid open. Good. It's an excellent hypothetical, man. Good job.
Thanks, feller. Thanks, dude.
A lot more people won't be able to make that sound because of the maca root shortage.
What are you talking? Oh, okay. I see. I mean, they can still make the sound. It just won't.
Yeah.
Like you can still do stuff with it. It's not gonna be effective.
See, I feel like our demographic is 18 to 24 males. I'm definitely not gonna get the kids, you know, especially with a opening like this. Disney's never gonna pick up our variety show. Like, you gotta edit yourself to a certain extent. No?
How so? I don't understand.
Well, I mean, just the subject matter. It's easy, and like we said before, I'm always gonna pick the low-hanging fruit.
You said Disney? Why Disney? Why you want Disney?
Money.
I mean, you get a Netflix show,
money's
you get a Hulu show,
bro. What are you talking about?
It's not like you're gonna get significantly less if you go to Hulu, Netflix as compared to Disney. It's not like we're gonna get like the top dollar.
Here's the other thing. I think we're the cream de la creme. We are the last ethical YouTubers left.
Okay.
But as opposed to Hulu, Netflix, I feel like Disney is going to be media. After a certain extent, they got a crazy monopoly already.
I don't know.
ESPN,
I don't know what you're getting at. What do you mean?
Like,
what do you mean Disney's gonna just
eventually
be media?
Everything will be Disney. Disney News.
Okay, so
Disney.
Instead of it just be ESPN, it's just Disney. It's on the Disney network.
Sports.
Disney Sports. Yeah. Okay.
They already own ESPN.
And they do own ESPN, but it's just gonna like completely code it. It's just gonna cover it. Yeah. There's gonna be no ESPN. Yeah. No Marvel Studios, no Star Wars. They're gonna be Disney Wars.
It's
gonna be Darvel.
It's gonna be the Orlando Mice.
Brown. Orlando Mice. What are you?
Because Disney World. Yeah.
Okay.
I tried.
Okay. I see what you're getting at. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I think that's gonna happen? I don't know. I think
it's already happening.
So can you? I don't know. I don't know if I'm with that.
Give it a good 50 years.
That's a long
will be
time.
A government power. I agree, but for world domination, it's a small price to pay.
I think they're just waiting on the big men upstairs to come down to warm up,
Disney?
to heat up. Yeah, I think they're waiting for him to.
Oh, did you hear that conspiracy theory that Disney titled?
Hold on, shut up real quick. Shut up. Welcome back, baby. Episode 42 of the DOOMCAST
so
disrespectful,
podcast. And I think I'm gonna have to leave, and you're gonna do the rest of the episode.
Leave later. Leave
Apologize
later.
right now, then.
To the fans.
them, of course, because they just missed out on a gem.
They're still gonna hear it as long as you don't forget it.
I might. You move like I'm neurotypical. Like, what's going on?
Okay, sorry. Say your thing.
Well, did you finish the welcome?
You kind of interrupted me, so I don't know if it'll be. I said it. I said okay. Episode 42. Yeah. This is the Jackie Robinson episode. Shout out to the Jackie Rob. Shout out to Mariano Rivera. Well, actually, maybe not shout out because I think he's a Trump supporter now, so never mind. But Jackie Robinson episode coming at you, episode 42.
Why are you still podcast. Supporting Trump? Like, he's not even president anymore.
Well, he was,
but he's not now. Yeah, I think eventually the mouse will become a government power, and I was saying frozen. Yes, I did lose it.
You said conspiracy theory.
So everyone was saying, well, not everyone, but a significant amount of people, when you looked up Walt Disney, the first result was Walt Disney.
Oh, and that's why they came with the movie Frozen. Yes.
So now you look up Disney's Frozen, and none of that comes up.
Yeah, because of the movie Disney, the movie Frozen. Yes. Yeah, that's a cool little theory.
And I think little one. Walt Disney is one thing, right? Because I feel absolute total control of America. That's small potatoes, right? Burp. And that I think that's what Walt Disney was seeking to do, and what he's close to doing. I mean, look at the influence: Star Wars, all the Disney movies, Marvel, like very influential. A lot of money. But I think Jeffrey Bezos, he's thinking long term, and of course he doesn't care about the rights of tiny little puny humans. I think he's trying to go interplanetary, intergalactic. Because when you think about it, I'm gonna put a bookmark on this, because I think if I don't, you're just gonna. I'll keep going.
You'll keep going. I will. But... So episode 42, DOOMCAST podcast. Mm-hmm. We're back at it. Wearing the same shirts from a video you'll see already.
Yeah,
because it's already out.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Trust me.
Same outfit every day, like a cartoon.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna preface by saying we don't stink. I promise we don't stink. I know I don't stink. I don't. Oh.
Well, I mean.
Oh.
You could smell me.
I already can. Yeah. But I don't want to say too much. You know, I appreciate your friendship. I like our relationship. I don't want to ruin it too much. Whoa. So I think better things. It would be best if we just left certain things left unsaid.
Well, I mean, this is a podcast.
Next topic, right?
Well, what do I smell like?
You smell like the next topic we're gonna talk about, and it's more about Disney. You want to talk more about Disney?
I smell like Disney World.
Smell like Disney World? Yeah, Disney World smells pretty good.
I never went. You did.
You've never went to Disney World? That's honestly really.
I don't want to.
I think you say that, but I think if you used to go to Disney World, you'd be like, oh my god, yeah. It's so magical. Disney World's pretty cool.
I liked Comic-Con. So.
Disney World. I mean, Disney. They have the Marvel place now. They have the Avengers headquarters.
Yeah, I would probably like that.
I think you'd like it. I went to Disney World twice in my life. Once when I was like 5, and once not too long ago, like 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. It's very crowded. It's very loud. It's very expensive.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's very in your face. Like it really is just. But it's a nice experience. You know, you're in the castle. You're in the world of Disney. Outside, when you first enter Disney, like driving on the highway in Florida, they have like a sign that's like exiting the reality, some shit like that, entering the world of Disney.
You're still in Florida.
Yeah, you're still in Florida. Florida's pretty bad. You got Florida water, which is disgusting. You got Florida people, which, you know.
Shout out all our Floridian fans out there.
It's a dice game, you know. You got your nice retirees that are just
your Florida man,
and then you got your Florida man does this, bites man's face off, kills raccoon, wears its skin as a hat,
fornicates with its carcass. I think my favorite, most recent Florida man that I've seen is that man who chose to defend himself in court.
Oh yeah,
that was a Florida man.
The corona, the dude who injected himself with the vaccine, was he from Florida man? I remember hearing he was a Florida man.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It was in Florida. My favorite will always be the classic bath salts.
Yeah. Oh god.
Which people say that
it's a government cover-up for zombies.
Yeah, which people are just like, or they say like, no, it obviously wasn't bath salts. That's just what they said. They don't know what it was, what he was on. He could have just been on crack.
Well, I don't know what how crack or bath salts lead you to desire human flesh.
He could have maybe.
No matter what it is, at the end of the day, someone got eaten, and that's terrifying.
Someone got eaten.
Terrifying.
He's still alive, right? Like he's still living. I think
eating raw human flesh has to do something to your biochemistry.
But what I think,
he's gonna be a Wendigo.
What I think
he's not already,
is the man already had that desire to try human meat. But then, when he took whatever he took, that's what unlocked it.
Yep. That was his innermost desire already.
Because it's like the mask. Like Jim Carrey's The Mask. It unlocks
the mask. I thought that was like a different entity possessing the guy.
Yeah, right? But it unleashes
it's a different personality.
No. It unleashes the mask. Unleashes like what you aspire to be.
It's a different personality, but it's deep down.
It's deep like, down. So like when Jim Carrey put on the mask, he was this cool dude, but outside he was a weirdo.
Yeah.
And then when the bad guy put it on, he was like this super villain, like who he wanted to be. Yeah. So maybe he put on the mask. It was promo for the canceled Mask 3.
Where the mask is a cannibal.
It's like the comic book. Not that he eats anybody.
I didn't read it. I should though. I think I would like it.
But they should make, Sony, Warner Brothers, Fox. I'm here. I will help write a mask movie.
Oh, you're right. Wow.
That's. I'll do whatever you want.
Voice it.
I'll write. I'll direct. I'll produce. I can't produce. No, I can't produce anything. I have nothing to produce.
I got about $350 on that mask movie.
I'll act. I'll scrub the floors. I'll do anything. But just make.
Bro, how'd you go from write, act, produce?
Because I'm showing them I got range. I can do a lot of things.
Oh man, yeah, I think that's kind of stereotypical.
Just do a mask movie that's based off of the comic. That's gritty. That people die.
I think that would be good.
And the main character dies. Multiple masks wearers. Yeah, Jim Carrey's character, he dies in the comics. He gets killed by his girlfriend.
Nice.
And she puts on the mask.
Well, spoilers for the
spoilers.
Comics. God,
sorry.
damn,
and spoilers for the future movie that we're going to work on soon.
What if I
Blue Sky?
Blue Sky. Disney bought out Blue Sky and just
so Disney will be working on this. See, it all comes full circle,
bro. That's what I was telling you. And even to circle back again, I think what Jeff Bezos is trying to do is get us intergalactic. That's the only justification I can think of. No, that's
Elon. Elon wants to do that. Elon said he wants to do that.
But think about it. He has access to billions of more dollars than Elon does.
I think Jeff Bezos has more money. Yes, but
and so
I don't think Elon Musk is that far behind
as far as development and research or whatever, which I don't think they're doing individually. But I'm just saying the accumulation of wealth. I think that is to communicate with anyone outside our solar system or try to escape. Elon Musk clearly wants to go to Mars, which
he wants to live on Mars.
Hey, maybe take that money and help to fix this planet instead of trying to go to another one.
No, it's just if you got it, spend it. You know. He made all that money by himself. He didn't use any slave labor at all.
It kind of makes me irk when people like look up to Elon because
there's a whole bunch of that.
One, for starters,
he's the real world Tony Stark. What is there?
He got an inheritance from his parents who worked in the emerald mines, and his parents did not work in the emerald mines. They oversaw slave labor.
Yeah.
And so that's where he got his start. He got that little startup money from slave labor. And Tesla, of course, but it's not like
Teslas. Teslas are pretty cool. I'll give you that. Tesla cars are pretty cool.
Any electric vehicle, well, not any, because I bet you got some stinkers out there.
But I will say,
Tesla
I will say,
hey Elon, I know I kind of slandered you and your legacy, but you want to give me a free car?
I'll take a Tesla,
I'll take one.
but you know, that's why those mines are there to the processors that need.
Oh yeah, this is all types of unethical.
That's how Teslas are made, by the shit that they mine.
It's capitalism.
They just put rocks in there. It's just rocks that make up Teslas. It's really not that difficult.
You press on the gas, you just hear
yeah, it's like modern day
some rocks banging
Flintstones.
together in a can. Oh no, you gotta walk.
They should bring those back. They should.
That's
they
the
have
electric.
those.
It's a treadmill.
Yeah, they have those, but for
car.
like kids.
Yeah.
Like the little buggies. I never had one of those. Those are super expensive. We were poor.
Really?
The little cars? Or
No, not that you were poor, but the fact that because that's no surprise. With the fact that you always wanted one of those buggy cars.
Why wouldn't you want one of those?
Because they got the real driving cars where you don't gotta walk. I think that's cooler as a kid.
I'm generalizing that
Yeah.
entire niche of.
I would rather have a push to start than a car that I walk.
Cause I gotta work to get this one.
Sure.
Nah, they have the electric ones that you could actually like. I don't know if it's a pedal, but they move.
Yeah,
They
and
move.
I was saying as a child I wanted that.
So did I.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm generalizing. Anything that I could get in,
things, bro.
anything that I could
You
get
wanted a
in and
small
ride,
vehicle.
that I could ride. Yeah. Whether I there's an ignition or I got a pedal. If I could get in, if I could take a seat, there's an extra seat. Somebody could tag along. I wanted it.
Hey.
But they were all pretty expensive. Like they were all like in the $100.
Yeah.
Even if you just had to use your feet on some Fred Flintstone shit, or
Very lame.
yeah, on some yabba dabba doo shit.
Oh man.
So this has been episode 42. Thank you everybody for watching.
Bye.
Gosh, I know I got some person out there. Some person looking at his screen like, what the? It just started, dude. Like and subscribe. When are we gonna make merch?
Laugh, bro. Well, we have people who will buy it.
I think for us, we'd have to go to them. I don't think we could run an online shop. If we was to make like a little pop-up shop, I think we could get some people to come.
Yeah.
With some little advertising.
Yeah, but why would we do that?
What do you mean? Why would we do that?
I feel like merch is sold to your fans. If we did a pop-up shop, we would just be selling it to random people. No?
It wouldn't be random people, to the people that know we're gonna be there. We advertise it enough.
I don't know, man.
And then
all I'm saying is it's easier to do those things when you have an established audience. Look at how much engagement we got in that contest giveaway, with the Amazon card.
Yeah, they wanted free stuff. No matter what, they're not gonna get free stuff if it's.
So it'll be
merch.
even less people. You see what I'm saying here?
I get what you're saying as you're saying, okay, it's easier to do a merch giveaway, or not a giveaway, but it's easier to sell merch when you have more people.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
But I still want to sell merch. I don't know. It's fun. Like, just have shirts, stickers, prints.
Just
Unless it's like we're investing to make that happen. Like if we're putting like a big chunk of change to have that happen, which I don't think we will. Like it doesn't cost much to make a shirt.
I kind of do. A good one.
A Gildan shirt, like a regular ass Gildan shirt.
We gotta give them.
Have you seen YouTuber merch? Has any of them quality?
Yeah.
All
And
right,
if not, we the first ethical YouTubers, like I said. You got any controversies yet?
Me specifically?
Yeah. Is that title gonna change?
As of now, June 20, whatever this is, June 27th. No, I haven't done anything.
Maybe June 28th that might change, but no atrocities.
Tomorrow's a whole new day, so anything can happen.
I think that YouTube fame, the power goes to their head, and they just go rabid and just decide.
Fame, money, the hoes, hoettes. What's the male equivalent to the term hoe? Twinks.
I suppose I just wanna be successful. I know that sounded a lot like the original.
Future Me cut that out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the whole slut, those are both gender neutral terms.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I just think men aren't slammed for being promiscuous as much as women are. That's facts.
So you're saying like straight out of the dictionary, it's gender neutral, but it's not used socially. Yeah. Okay, I can agree to that.
And I think that's not because of the application, just because if a man sleeps with 10 women, it's like, hey, good for him. If a woman sleeps with 10 men, it's like, not saying I agree with that, but
I mean, shit, bro.
No,
this is the DOOMCAST. You know, you could unleash your deepest, darkest secrets. Unleash
my deepest, darkest secret. Probably all the embarrassing shit you said already.
I'm sure there's some that I've been hiding.
It's not even like I bared my own soul. You were like, remember that time where you were extremely embarrassed?
There's probably some that I'm hiding for, like, you know, if we ever fall out, or like personal information, social security numbers.
I haven't made my social security number public. That is true.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, sure.
That's a big controversy.
We'll see. You know,
Gilberto Cosme has a vanity social security number.
A what?
Vanity. So it's not real. Your social security number is like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
PAWGLUVRS. That's your social security.
Letters in it.
Paul Glovers. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hey, you wanna hear what I did the other day?
Sure.
I went to the zoo.
Oh yeah.
I went to the Bronx. That. I went to the
and
Bronx.
That's like one of the best zoos in the world, right?
The Bronx Zoo?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I've only ever been to 2 zoos, and well, technically, there's the Animal Kingdom in Disney World. Wrap around at Disney World. This is a Disney episode. But they only have like one giraffe and maybe a couple monkeys.
Well, are they in the back? They got them in the back. They got the rest of the giraffes in the back.
Probably. Bro. They have them in like a storage container. You should have went
to one of the zookeepers, been like, bro, can you check in the back if they got the rest of the gorillas?
Just let one of them out. Yeah. I'll take care of it. I'll hand it back to you. Just So yeah, I went to the Bronx Zoo the other day. Last time I went to the Bronx Zoo was like 4 years ago.
Last time I went, I was like,
I've been there a couple times. Yeah, I forgot how big that shit is. Like, that place is huge. Like, again, talking about Disney World, it's akin to, like, it's obviously not the same size as Disney World because Disney World is like its own state. But Bronx Zoo is pretty big. Like, it's very easy to get lost there, and like it's like a cutoff. So like everything is highways, and then if you drive up, there's Bronx Zoo, and it's just Bronx Zoo. You can't exit from there. You can only come out one way. It was pretty cool. Like I saw some monkeys. I saw some rhinos. I learned that
you saw some monkeys, Gilbert.
Some mandrills.
Oh.
Some gorillas. Gorilla came up to us and slapped the glass.
Oh, I have 2 traumatizing.
So that was a little terrifying.
I have 2 traumatizing zoo stories.
And it made me realize that the only thing stopping us is just this pane of glass. Yeah. Granted, it is very thick and durable. At least I would hope.
You talking about the glass or the gorilla?
Both.
Oh.
But I would hope the glass, it's not like a thin pane, but it's definitely like there. But it is just like this is the only thing stopping us. Yeah. And on the way out of the gorilla enclosure, there's only one way out. Mm-hmm. It's a hall, no walls. It's all glass.
Oh, wow, I don't like that.
So gorillas everywhere,
very vulnerable,
and they're just staring at you, just walking out like
Jesus Christ.
Yep, you better start leaving.
So I think my 2 biggest, or rather, worst zoo stories are one time in the Buffalo Zoo. And it was, from what I remember, it was a really cool zoo. I think I was about 8-9 years old at this time, and I was with my grandparents. We spent the summers with them, and they took us to the zoo. It was all fun. It was really cool. And the lions, they had the lions out, kind of like at Prospect Park Zoo. The main attraction is the sea lions. Mm-hmm. A lot of times they had the lions like that. And I was hyped because Lion King was one of my favorite movies at the time. I was watching it all different types of languages. I would be watching Lion King in German. My parents were like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it is. But
strange.
I'm a strange dude. Mm-hmm, and I was like, "Ooh, the lions!" And I ran up, and of course, I wasn't in any danger. It wasn't even a glass. It was one of those big pits dividing. So they had the railing, then a second railing, then a big pit with it was essentially a moat.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was no danger. But I looked at the lion, I was hype, and it let out a sound that I can only describe as the wrath of God. Mm. I thought there was a thunderstorm with no clouds. It was a sunny day. And it was crazy because it was projected at me. Not directly at me, but in my general direction. So I felt it in my chest.
It was in your cone.
Yeah. I felt the lion's roar in my chest. I immediately started crying.
Your lungs vibrated.
That is zoo story 1. Second one, Prospect Park Zoo. Probably the zoo I've been to the most. And
shitty ass zoo. That shit got like 2 rooms.
It's cool.
They got sea lions and that's it.
Bro,
that's it.
Chill. But I know in one of them they just had a straight up cat. It was just a cat in a cage.
Oh, okay.
Like, come on. But they got monkeys, they got bats, bro. They got all the
That's
little
it.
capuchins.
That's it.
Bro, stop playing. They got fish. They got a whole aquarium section, bro. Why you playing?
They have
otters.
a
I really
bigger
like the
aquarium
otters.
section than like the actual zoo. It's all a bunch of like water shit there.
Damn.
They have like the sea lion show.
Of course.
Yeah, like I remember paying
That's
to
a
see
classic,
that.
bro.
But
I never
then like
paid to
after
see
you exit that, like that's it. It's the entrance.
All right, bro. I think you haven't been to the Prospect Park Zoo. What about the petting zoo, bro? Come on. Go feed a baby lamb out of your hand.
They have the you can touch the flaps, right? The manta rays.
Oh, yeah. I was like the flaps because I said petting zoo. And then I said
you could
baby
pet a
lamb,
manta ray because that's the first thing that came.
No, but I was associating the flaps with the baby lamb.
Oh,
I was like, what is
no.
Yeah. Let's finish that story. So,
yeah, tell your second
Prospect
stinky
Park,
story.
and the baboons are one of my favorite exhibits, even though, great apes are terrifying. But I was going up to the glass, acting a fool, acting an ass, tapping on it.
He's tapping ass on the glass, dude.
Yeah, bro.
In front of the baboons.
Yeah, bro.
They wasn't even paying up.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
But yeah, I think my worst offense in that interaction was I was smiling, and I think I was conscious of the fact that would taunt them, even as a child, and I was baring my teeth, thinking that it would just upset them or something, but it had a much greater effect. So the baboon went back and went as far from the screen as possible, got a running start, and jumped into the screen and hit all 4. Wow! Hands, feet, everything on the glass, and banged it. We all left.
That's probably smart.
It was a very silent car ride home.
Because they're aware that they're being watched.
Yeah.
And they're not the biggest fans of it. Like can't say they're happy about it. So if they have the chance, they will strike.
It felt like it could break the glass.
It probably could. Like if they all band together and they could for sure break the glass. But for a lot of times they're just like, well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Jesus
and
Christ.
that's the defense force.
Or maybe they sedate them, like they put a little bit of codeine in their water supply.
I don't want to think about that because zoos are already depressing enough.
Yeah.
And it was raining that day, so we was all wet. Animals they will enjoy it for the most part. They're getting
Depends
a little
on the animal.
they're getting a little shower. It feels nice because they're just in the sun all day. Like if you're a rhino, because I did see the rhinos.
But if
they're used to it, but it's not like it could be nice to get some rain.
But if you're like a lizard and you're cold blooded, you want the sun. You want the hot beating.
Yeah, well, the lizards are in dark rooms and tanks
under heat lamps.
And tanks under heat lamps.
Yeah, because if it start raining, they might croak.
I learned because they have the little blurbs of information of you're looking at the da 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 da.
Give it a little more context.
The rhino. I didn't know rhinos have that much sex. They have hours longs of sex.
Yeah, that's why they be calling it the rhino pill at the gas
station. I didn't piece that together until then.
And it all comes back to the beginning, bro. You was talking about the male enhancements.
We were talking about man. Would I ever take a gas station pill?
You're just like, would I? You mean have I?
I mean,
nah.
So, could be fun.
Nah, bro. Could be fun until all the blood leaves your veins and your brain
and goes inside the pill.
The pill siphons the blood.
And then a robot comes out and takes the pill.
No, you pee it out.
Ugh.
You pass it like a kidney stone, and all the blood in your body is in that little rhino pill. But yeah, I would never take a gas station rhino pill. But rhinos are symbols of fertility.
Yeah, they be donking for sure.
Rhinos, rabbits, donkeys.
Yeah. What else did I see? I saw some what them thing called the topa. Did I see a flamingo?
They were in the background in your flick.
Oh, they were. Yeah. I was right next to one. Yeah. Again, the only thing I don't know how people don't just I like to imagine that they have snipers because they're just tiny fences. I don't know how people don't
people
climb.
do, and they die.
Because the fences, like the fence between me and that flamingo was like this high.
Go over the fences, not for any like particularly predatory animals, but like to get closer to
pick it up, put it in your pocket.
No, just going over it just to get a better picture, bro.
Just put it in his face.
I think
just completely just disturb it. Just smile for the camera and with the flash on.
Jesus Christ.
Zoos. If you want to talk about zoos, zoos are pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think they should exist. If anything, a safari with like a caged, vehicle, so that if the lion decides to pounce on the car y'all are in, you don't die.
Even that, it's like, I don't know. Let's just not. Yeah. Let's just leave them alone. But it's cool. It's pretty. Yeah. It's pretty. See, it's nice.
What about how you feel about the nature documentaries? I feel that a lot of times, like those Planet Earth types are better than trips to the zoo.
I agree. I think that's the only thing that should be like essential, because we're actually learning from it.
The average consumer can invade the space in a vehicle, but a National Geographic photographer.
But are they in their face? A lot of times they're a way back.
Yeah, I said in their space, not in their face. So like, if you were on a safari on a trail and the lions are 20 feet that way,
I think I'd be more than 20 feet away from a lion.
Yeah, bro. It's just, animals.
And I'm sure now they just have drones do that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. So do you think a drone invading the space of animals is more ethical than a person doing it?
Yes.
I can agree with that.
Does the drone have a knife that can stab the animal and then...
It could have a missile. What the hell?
I would hope not.
Oh my God. Drone poachers are probably a thing. I didn't even think about that.
The Bronx Zoo actually had a whole thing about poachers.
Yeah, because it's
anti-awareness.
I think that's the most deadly thing to a lot of animals. When you hear a species going endangered, it's due to either pollution or poaching.
Yeah, they unless you're a dodo. You're not gonna kill yourself.
No, I don't think that was suicide. I think they were hunted to extinction.
They were hunted. Exactly. Yeah, they were eaten.
Poached,
yeah, they were eaten.
Poached.
And that's where we got our pigeons from, because they learned how to fly.
Is that true?
I think so.
I don't know.
The reasons why the dodos were hunted because they couldn't fly.
They were flightless and they didn't have a lot of prey instincts to not die.
They were just there.
So they were fodder. Yeah. But
what do you think a dodo tastes like? I think pretty similar to just like a chicken.
Add 2 extra O's to that word, doo-doo. No.
I know what doo-doo tastes like.
Care to elaborate?
I said this story before. I was on the first episode back. And I'm still not 100% sure that was doo-doo.
Let's hope not, bro.
But if I could go back in time to one key moment. If I could go back in time for one key moment,
so you could just,
so I could see. No, so I could just stand in front of my past self and just look like, open your mouth, open your mouth. Let me see.
No, it wouldn't be enough to see. It would just be the.
It would be like
particles.
A speck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd have to like high frame rate camera, see if anything flies in.
God, you're gonna slow motion shit particles into your mouth. Come on, bro.
Bro, it was something flew in there when I was like 7.
Yeah. There's probably dog poop in the grass. Bro.
I think it was, because I'm telling you, they were cutting grass with like those like. Why are you giving me that look, bro?
I'm so disappointed in you right now. I'm so disappointed.
They was using those like hedge clippers, and it was like
or a weed whacker probably.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Last time I was out doing yard work, a piece of the weed whacker broke off and hit me in my leg and cut me. Bro, there's just weirdest shit be happening to me, bro, the way I be getting hurt. It's nuts. It really is. I was like, ah! I was breaking up branches. Like, bro, did I just get,
your whole
is
leg
this some
just
ancestral trauma?
It just chops off completely.
Did master just whip me through time? This is nuts. And I was doing yard work. That was the craziest part.
Oh, man.
But, what do you think of the Tyler album?
I thought it was pretty solid. Everybody thinks from what I've seen, it was universally loved.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
I think it's his best one.
I don't think so.
What's your favorite
For
album?
For me, that's tough. I mean,
mind you, I don't know much about music. I'm a enjoyer.
I've been a Tyler fan since the Odd Future, OF days. No, I'm joking. Days. I was familiar with Tyler, but I never listened to his music. I started listening to Tyler when Wolf came out, and Wolf was like, like that shit was crazy. So his last 3 albums,
Bruno Mars and his goddamn. For sure. That was my first exposure.
His last 3 albums were all like my albums of the summer, like Igor, Flower Boy, Cherry Bomb, like all they made my summer. They really did. And I was hoping this one would do it. I don't know if it will, to be honest with you.
I was riding out on my bike feeling incredible. Them DJ drama ad-libs, I was like, bro, I gotta get this YouTube thing together so I could be a millionaire, so I could travel the world and fuck everybody. Cause that's the vibe I was getting from the Tyler album.
Sure.
That is incredible.
Anyways, that's a little weird, but
how is that weird? How is that weird? Seeing sights, eating different food, eating different people.
Yeah, bro. Like a cannibal.
Not like the bath sauce, dude. That's a callback.
Yeah, nah, this ain't the Disney episode. This is the callback episode.
Callback episode, bro, for sure.
What would you rate it? I'd give it an 8.
I feel like that's hard to rate. I know I thoroughly enjoyed it. Cause like, what's the rubric? I don't know what is a 10?
What's a 10, 8? Bro? I don't know.
Bro, I'll give it.
I don't know. Well, cause you like to. You get excited in the first listen or / watch when it comes to movies, music.
Definitely. So but I've listened to it many times at this point.
I've listened to it twice.
No, I've listened to it many times.
Maybe that's the difference. Maybe in my 5th listen, I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it now.
It's hard to gauge how many times I've listened to it because a lot of times I'll be like halfway through the album and start it from the jump. I do that a lot. But Massa was crazy. Lemonhead. My favorite thing about Lemonhead is that beat was so good that 42 Doug verse sounded good. Like it was shocking.
I really liked Youngboy's verse.
Youngboy, but I think Youngboy is a good rapper.
Deep down inside.
No, I think he's a good rapper.
Straight up. Yeah. Really?
I think his fan base is a bit insufferable. Same thing with J. Cole.
Interesting.
But I think Youngboy makes good music consistently.
Interesting.
And it's crazy. I don't know any other rapper in the South, because I know East Coast rap. We in New York, we in Brooklyn.
Like personally.
No, but like he's not gonna be as popular here. It's like you know what I mean?
Are you talking about Youngboy?
Yeah, he's not from.
You said Youngboy's not as popular here?
Not as popular here as he is in the South.
He's still pretty popular here.
I understand. He's very popular here, but not as popular.
So what are you getting at? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
I don't either, frankly. You were cutting his ass. I guess I'm trying.
I wasn't cutting his ass. I'm not a fan of his music, but yeah, I really like don't shit on him.
People will rag on Youngboy for no reason.
People rag on a lot of people just because they think it's funny, the J. Cole shit. When I was younger, I used to rag on J. Cole all the time. Now I rag on J. Cole because I don't like J. Cole's music. But at the time, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna butt in with the joke.
And I like J. Cole's music. Speaking of which, I think his album was amazing, incredible. But I think his fan base is like, because they'll be like, bro, did y'all even catch that? The bar will be, put your M on your head, you Luigi brother. Now, bro, that was so deep. Your third eye has to be open to get that line. It's not, bro. I think he just makes.
I don't think.
Same thing.
I think every fan base is insufferable. I don't think I've ever met a fan base that is good. Pure. That is okay. That is Sly welcoming.
Sly Cooper too.
Sly Cooper's pretty good. Yeah,
they have a pretty good fan base.
But
some of them too horny.
It's very horny. I guess I might as well. The question this morning.
We got a question?
We got one. We got two. The second one was you.
Damn.
But we got one, which actually.
What did I even say? What that mouth?
We'll read it. We'll read it. I don't have Instagram here.
Say.
Do you have Instagram on your phone with that account?
Yeah, just open logged in.
Oh, I can't log out because then I'm gonna freaking disconnect from the camera.
Boy, you wanna? Oh shit.
Actually, I don't even need the questions. I know them on the top of my head.
Gangster.
I don't know his name though. Fuck.
Oh man, dude.
All right. Come on. I pray you're reading this.
You know what? You want to pause it and log in?
Sure.
That sound familiar to you?
Never.
Nope. To me.
Never heard that before. Oh, I put a C.
I'll be up in there.
I said Doom.
Farting.
Oh, it's you that be making those noises.
I'm just gassing, bro. I'm just glassing.
You be gassy, all right.
I do not be gassy, bro.
I was gassy yesterday for like the first time in months.
Honestly, I was too during my run. That's exercise will just.
I wish one of us gets gassy on a recording because I really
Why?
want.
What is with this?
It's funny, bro.
You got a fart fetish. Just say it.
Or maybe I just think it's funny, bro.
You got a fart fetish, bro.
You got you got a Marvel fetish. You always talk about Marvel.
Yeah, bro.
A fetish.
Yeah.
So if a girl dressed up as Black Panther in bed.
T'Challa?
No, not to.
Oh, Sherry Black Panther.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird.
What is the wait?
But you haven't seen that video of the guy in a Spider-Man costume beating down some cheeks?
Yeah, I saw that. That's a pretty cool video.
I would do that. I never tried.
So you would dress up, but
I would do either.
Okay. What do you mean incorrect password? You don't even know the password.
I do. I'm not gonna say it out loud so they can log into our YouTube.
I got it. Fuck. All right, sure, you try. Unless the password changed out of nowhere.
Yeah. Damn.
Okay. I can't. We can't log into the account. But I'll put your name up. I'll put your name up right here. I'll put your name up right here. He asked, "Why are the Slide 2 thumbnails so sexy?"
Just one more time.
Move on. We got it.
You get. I did all this. I just one more time.
Okay.
Okay. Ask the question.
I'll put your name right here. We can't log into the account. Put your name right here. Thank you for asking your question.
Mm-hmm. We appreciate it deeply. Thank you so much.
He asked, "Why are the Slide 2 thumbnails so sexy?"
Yes, that was intentional. I did notice within the first thumbnail, or actually I really noticed it and attempted to capitalize on the sexual appeal with the Friday Night Funkin' thumbnail, and you put that up right there. Yeah, and you could actually put up some of the comments that we got from that subreddit, and I was like, okay, let me just turn it up. It gets some more attention. Why not? And a majority of our demographic is 18 to 24 males, probably some of the most horny individuals.
I would hope
alive.
all of them is over 18 or over. Please. I don't. If you're under, just get out.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Bye.
Unless you have a bunch of millions of fans that you want to subscribe.
For the children, bro. A majority of the people who watch YouTube are kids.
Yeah, it's all kids. Because
so we gotta start censoring ourselves, bro.
It's so just, Mom, I'm bored. Okay, here, have my phone.
Yeah, that. And Bo Burnham, if we could talk about Inside. I know you didn't see Inside.
I didn't see it, no.
Bro, that is probably my favorite piece of quarantine-related media that was made during the pandemic period. Like that was nuts.
Okay.
But he has a song on that in that stand-up special called "Welcome to the Internet," and one of the lyrics is "Mommy let you hold her iPad, you were barely 2," and it's crazy. And I'm witnessing it to a certain degree because my little sister, she's currently 8, so she grew up with the iPad her whole life. She actually watched her own birth on the iPad multiple times.
Don't know whose idea that
Very
was.
dystopian. It's looking like a Black Mirror episode. But there's a whole generation of children that, for better or for worse,
know nothing but iPad, internet, YouTube.
Yeah. But think about how proficient they will be at creating content.
For sure, but also how vulnerable and socially awkward they are.
Well, not even like the lack of interpersonal communication, which that's not even. Over the course of the pandemic, we've moved into space where everything can be done digitally. Business interactions, family.
This
reunions.
podcast, I'm not even here. I'm CGI'd sitting right next to Jelani. I'm actually in Albuquerque right now. I'm at a business meeting, just
New Mexico.
Not even important.
But everything can be done digitally and in a digital space, and I can't even say it's much safer because you're prone to cyber attacks and predators.
It's more convenient.
Everything can be done digitally now. Even OnlyFans sex work. But you people what happened with OnlyFans recently?
No.
They did what the same exact thing Tumblr did. They made their platform off of non-suitable for work content, and then completely banned non-suitable for work content.
Did that go into an effect? Or
I don't know if it's in effect officially.
I heard that they were talking about it.
Which bro, everyone's just gonna leave into the next.
Everyone's just gonna believe. Yeah, they're gonna move to dailymotion.com
or only Doom.
We could develop that.
Bro,
yeah.
I get to code it. I draw up the logo.
Yeah, I mean, it might take a couple weeks, but you know what? We got time. So thank you for your question.
But going back to the OnlyFans thing, right?
We talk about OnlyFans way too much on this show
because it's a trending topic.
I don't know if I'm very
specifically
comfortable
talking about the creators, bro. But I'm specifically like they made it, I assume, in an effort to make money. Like they made OnlyFans. Did they make OnlyFans to give autonomy to sex workers, or did they do it for their own capital gain? So I mean, of course, they're gonna do what's best for the ad money. It's not surprising. But do you think there will be someone who's like, you know what, sex workers first? We're gonna take a 2% cut, and that's not even so we could be millionaires, just so we could survive. All the money goes to the person creating the content. Is there any media platform that does that? Does Patreon do that?
Not yet. Not until we develop Doom.com, where you can post any type of content.
Anything.
There's gonna be 2 parts of the website.
Yes.
So it caters to all.
Yes. There will be
demographics.
Oh my God, bro, we leaking the secret sauce right now. That's actually
right.
really clever.
We shouldn't.
That's actually really clever because that seems to.
It's a shame. It's already taken. So we can't even do
Doom.com. Doom After Dark.
It's a shame we can't. Somebody already did it. Yeah, somebody. So
sorry.
That idea is just in the garbage.
Oh well.
Really not even important.
Looks like we'll still live with our parents.
Yeah.
Not gonna be in Silicon Valley anytime soon. So unfortunate.
This freaking San Francisco is so goddamn expensive. Like, I think even more than New York.
Because of the evil salamanders who develop software that capitalize.
It's on pretty cool over
neurochemicals
there,
of children.
Like Facebook, Google. I think they all have offices there.
Yeah.
And like, goddamn, just imagine working there. Just they have like game rooms, like just.
I wouldn't be doing much work. I wouldn't be surprised if at the Google headquarters they had a room where you just get top, like just so you could be at your most relaxed.
By a device, not even code. By a person.
No, it would be device. A person, and they were trained. They were trained for that purpose. Yeah, probably traffic. You're moving like Google, Facebook. They're ethical.
I don't know. They're pretty cool.
No, they're not.
Facebook has that farm game. You know.
And they also steal our data. Come on, bro. There's no ethical consumption
at this point. It's just like when it comes to like data stealing and just like, oh, FaceApp, it has your face. It is what it is.
You've given up.
What can I do?
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do.
Go off the grid, bro.
Face ID on our phone. Literally every time.
Touch ID, bro.
It has your thumbprint.
Fuck. Bro,
Exactly.
I'm fucking the tip of my.
You gotta burn them off. Yeah.
I didn't intentionally do it, but I was I think slicing garlic. Yeah, and I sliced stuff.
And you just that looks good. You just lopped it off.
Went right in the gabagool.
Okay, yep, that's good. Ooh, speaking of gabagool, which is actually capicola. It's just the slang for
fucking no.
I'm telling you,
I'm Italian to you.
I'm telling you this. Why are you confused? As if I'm asking you. No, I'm telling you. Okay. You're learning something new on the show, which is literally every time you watch, you learn something new.
You will always learn something new. And that is the Doom seal of approval, the Doom promise, if you will.
That could be one of the merch items, a Doom seal of approval, a nice little golden sticker.
Or no, it comes with the wax and the stamp.
Yeah, it's like when you get like that.
Doom Room stamp. I think that would be cool merch.
What's the stamp? The Doom seal of approval?
Yeah.
Or just like our faces?
So we could do that. Let's not talk too much about the details. We could talk about that after. But just like the logo, press it into wax. That would be cool.
See, that sounds expensive. That sounds expensive. I was talking about just making stickers.
Yeah. Well, no, it would just be the stamp. That's not too expensive.
Wax? We gotta buy wax.
No, they could buy wax.
They go.
Fuck.
So now you're shooting yourself in the foot.
And even if it's wax is not expensive. Regular wax is not expensive.
We getting a whole bunch. We getting like bulk wax. that we have to ship out.
Once again, we don't have to do that. We could only just sell the stamp, and they could buy the wax.
So,
but
then that
wax
makes
is not that expensive,
then that makes an additional step for the consumer
that they will be willing to make because we are providing a quality product.
See now you're all for. I don't know if I should be happy that now you're all for the merch, because earlier you were like, no,
I
never
didn't.
mind.
Oh my fucking God! I didn't say let's not sell merch. I said
I know you're not saying that.
So why did you say that?
So why are you excited now?
Because I would want to do something different in terms of merch. There's always the stickers, the hoodies, the t-shirts, the hats. Bro, let's make.
Did I say stop there?
Bro, Doom Room butt plug.
Yeah, I'm down. Our faces.
On
the butt plug. Could be shaped like
somebody in the strip club could take it out and suck on it. That's a callback to the last episode, ladies and gentlemen.
That was not. That was like
this is the
3 episodes ago. Just rolling along on this nice little episode of the DOOMCAST podcast.
This is very pleasant. I actually enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
I normally don't, but you know, the facade, I put up a good front, you know,
poker face.
And that's really all that's important, you know. So last episode we talked about playoff basketball.
Can't say I've completely
I've kind of stopped watching because
my boss is really hyped with the Nets game. I can't lie.
I know he is.
Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna surprise me. Y'all a Brooklyn Nets family.
No, he was a Knicks fan, and he still claims to be. But be like Kyrie.
Listen. I'll say it right here. The Nets can be fun to watch. You got 3 Hall of Famers. Yeah. Obviously, it's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah. And if you was to tell me, I got Nets tickets, I'll go. Yeah. Hell yeah. You're watching Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, whoever fuck, James Harden. He's all right.
He's very entertaining to watch play. I don't know what was going on with. Oh, he's injured, right?
He had injured. A hamstring.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
But
that's his fault. He didn't.
I think that was the only full Nets game I watched this season, and just seeing what KD was doing was just.
But it
was really filthy.
Damn, it sucks that they lost though. So. Whatever.
You were hyped, bro.
I was so hyped. I was so hyped. I don't know, and I do thrive off that.
Thrive off of that negativity.
And I hate that I do.
Damn.
But it's just how it is.
Nah, I don't really.
When it comes to sports, you know, it's fair game. It's sports. You know, you play to compete.
Bro, don't act like you're not a real hater in real life.
I am, and that's also what I'm talking about. I do. You know, if certain people fuck up in life.
I was plotting on it. I was praying.
No. I would never go that far. I would never.
You don't plot on nobody.
No,
downfall,
I definitely don't. I don't listen. Whatever they do is up to them. But if I stumble upon them being like, "Damn,
I'm down bad,"
I'll crack a little smile. I can't lie.
Oh man.
See, with you, when dumb shit happens to you, I laugh because I think it's funny, and I've been laughing at it since I was like 5.
Yeah.
So you know, I wouldn't say I definitely don't pray for it though. But I anticipate it.
My misfortune is not, you know, sought out, but if it's there, you'll enjoy it.
I don't have to. I don't have to pray for it.
It's pretty frequent.
I don't have to pray for it. It might happen.
Might.
It's probably gonna happen. That's how you got. But that's how you got to think about life. You know, if something bad can happen, it's probably gonna happen.
Murphy's Law, bro.
It's probably gonna happen. Yeah. And if the opposite happens and something good happens, it's a pleasant surprise.
Pessimism.
It's great.
Probably will lead to depression, for sure.
Listen, and I'm not denying that. And I'm not saying, and I'm not justifying anything. I hate that I'm like this.
Do you think you could change?
I think so. Maybe. Possibly. But man, that Nets loss was. I slept good that night. I cannot lie. And then the Yankees won earlier that day, so it was a great day for New York. Great day for New York. It pained me. Kevin Durant was playing his ass off.
He was fucking working. Son.
He really was.
And to hit a game winner, and then miss a game winner, airball a game winner in overtime.
The only reason why they lost was because his feet were too big.
Yeah,
his toe was on the line.
Yeah, that's
straight
so
up.
Tough.
That's a real tough way to lose. Yeah. But you know, haha. And I'm even more bitter because the Knicks lost like a month ago, and they got destroyed by this Atlanta Hawks team that I'm just I love watching Trae Young play. He's my favorite player.
Yeah, I don't like his play style. That whole jumping into people on jump shot attempts to draw a foul is pretty gross.
I put it on Twitter. I was like, I'll never forgive y'all for letting the Atlanta Hawks get this far. Philadelphia 76ers and the Milwaukee Bucks. I'll never forgive y'all for letting this. I don't count, bro. This season don't count in my book. Where's LeBron? Where's Curry?
Sure.
Where's Kawhi?
But the ring, the bubble ring count.
for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Disney.
The Disney championship.
Let Mickey. NBA Twitter is
back. The Disney, the power. I forget that sometimes. They hosted an NBA season.
It's a little scary because this really is the callback episode. Yeah. Because I was talking about how I've never seen a fandom that's okay. NBA fandom is possibly the worst fandom. NBA Twitter is awful. Ooh. Just ratio.
A cesspool for sure.
Ratio. Take this ratio. This ring don't count in my book.
Yeah, it's insufferable. I've never met a group of people joined together for the purpose of basketball who hate basketball so much. It's really strange.
It really has evolved because in school it was like that.
What do you mean?
Just NBA basketball talk was just something they were just so passionate about that they have never been passionate about anything else.
Yeah, but I don't know. I can't say I do get it, but I can't say I resonate. I for sure
get it. Yeah. Listen, I'm a huge sports fan.
I'm not really that big of. I like playing sports more than if anything. I watch it for like the watching their skill and athleticism. And comparing it to mine. No, and just like being in awe, kind of like with the Olympics, you know. You're just like, all of those
I wish I had
people.
that because I wish when people on Twitter, when KD goes off for freaking 40 points, 49 points, whatever, and Twitter's just all KD talk. God, I just turn off the app and I just don't come back till the next day. I wish I could just be like, man, plenty of reasons to turn off Twitter. I'm in awe of just what he did. I used to love KD when he wasn't a little fun guy.
OKC fan, no?
I used to love. Yeah, I loved the Oklahoma City Thunder with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Good times back in 2012 to 2014. Shit went south 2016. But you know, LeBron won a ring, so it's okay. But even though it came back with its own consequences, if LeBron doesn't win that ring, Kevin Durant probably doesn't go to Golden State. He comes to the Knicks instead.
Definitely, for sure. And then Harden and Westbrook follow.
Yeah, I don't want that.
We got that big three in the Knicks.
So Brooklyn Nets,
as a Knicks fan, what are your hopes for next
season? Just build off what they have. I don't have any free agent aspirations. Just whatever happens as long as you don't overpay, because we love to overpay. Just build off what we have. I mean, Julius Randle, his payday is coming up soon, and I know he's gonna want that huge bag.
But he was a no-show in the playoffs.
And that's I said this earlier this year. I said, man, I hope we trade Julius Randle while we're ahead, because he's not gonna be like this every day. I'm telling you, it happens so much in New York sports, where we have a flash in the pan player who is just like, oh my God, this is an MVP candidate. He's gonna be great. And then as soon as he gets his money, he either gets injured or it's just never the same again.
Do you think any players have faked injuries to like just get out
to just not play? Yeah, I think so.
But dude, like I'm just wondering, like, how much effort would they have to expend to get away with that? Like, are there official doctors on the team just to be like, nah, he faking?
Listen, all I know is you can't fake them. You can't. Nobody's gonna tell you don't have a migraine.
Yeah, I have splitting headaches.
You can't know that I don't have a headache or not.
That's true. Julius Randle gets a max contract and gets out in the next season because he claims he has a migraine.
Just build off this season. RJ Barrett All-Star next year. He's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Yeah. Quickly Stickly, sixth man of the year. No, let me stop. Let's not rely on 33-year-old Derrick Rose to be our offense. That'd be great.
We can only hope.
Elfrid Payton,
get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I'll give him another chance. No, I'm joking.
Tell him kick rocks.
His dad pisses me off too, because obviously it's his father. He's gonna be on his son's side. But yeah, he be going at Knicks fans talking about, don't talk about my son like that. And it's like, bro, do you watch him play? Like,
he's buns.
And Elfrid Payton.
Matter of fact, go to his crib and put up some shots with him. Like,
what pisses me off about Elfrid Payton is that it doesn't seem like he's trying.
Yeah. He
just runs and gets mad when he gets yelled at. You ever see that there was like, we found Elfrid Payton's burner account, and this one Twitter dude who's just like, guys, give Elfrid Payton a break. Every game he'll be like, Elfrid Payton didn't really play that bad this game.
Oh my God.
And everybody be like, Elfrid, stop, get back on the court.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's basketball for you. So right now it's fucking, who cares? The NBA Finals is looking like Milwaukee Bucks versus the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah. Wow.
What the hell?
Wow.
Where does the money come from? Where does the money come from? Adam Silver is crying in his sleep because LeBron's not there, Steph Curry's not there.
But Devin Booker. Devin Booker the next Kobe.
All right, relax. But they were, yeah, I saw that. And listen, I see the similarities in the game, but
and the
I always hate that.
Force.
Oh, he could be the next da 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 da.
Yeah,
it's just
I
like,
agree.
Just stop.
Just let him be his own thing, bro.
And it's just like, why do you want them to be the next this? Like, why can't he just be the next Devin Booker or the first Devin Booker? So
yeah,
NBA Finals,
like when we are wildly successful.
I thought you were gonna say when we get drafted to the league.
No, I have no aspirations to be a professional basketball player. I think the All-Star game would be cool to be in though.
Oh, the celebrity game?
Yeah, one of those things.
Celebrity game?
Yeah. But like, say we get an interview and we all like a radio show or something, and they like, you guys are like the next. What do you think that would even be?
The next, like us?
Yeah.
The next Smosh.
Oh my fucking God. We're
That's
not there yet with the
disrespectful.
skits. I feel like that's disrespectful.
They're
definitely trailblazers on the internet.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
but
come on.
I don't want to be.
Pay your respects, but I don't want to do that.
No,
yeah.
I don't want to be the next. I don't want to be the next anybody.
Yeah.
I want to be the successful version of us. That's real. You can write that down.
Yeah.
In the Doom Room book. That's also coming out
soon. Put that on a t-shirt. That will be the
book.
The Doom book.
The Doom book.
Shut up.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's just, we're getting towards the end of the episode. It's just.
I'm making moves in silence. I'm making moves in silence.
It's a struggle to, find the. So, to end it off.
Yes.
I have one more thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I found out. I follow your current main Instagram page, which used to be your art page, but is now your main page.
God, bro.
You posted a pic. You were like, "This is my main page." I was like, "Oh, what a king! I'm gonna like that." I click on your profile. I noticed something's missing.
No, bro, shut up. Just fucking get to it.
I noticed something's missing.
Oh my God.
And I've been following that account since it's been up.
Yes. Please get to the point.
I know that. No, there's no way my best friend, my partner, doesn't follow me.
Bro, but that's not what happened. But that's not what happened.
But no, it can't be. So I searched through your followed friends or whatever it's called. I see I'm not there. So I took my like back.
And bro, I followed you.
You followed me. You followed me today. It wasn't while we were recording. It was earlier today.
The headphones video.
No, it was earlier today. It was early. It was
whatever.
like 1. It was like 1 o'clock.
I'm not on that account.
Okay.
As far as like scrolling through it, liking people's stuff, sharing on the story.
Yeah, sure.
I literally log in, post the thumbnail I drew for this channel, and go back to my main, which I was definitely following your account.
You were.
Okay. This nigga a bitch, bro. Oh my God.
But I definitely took my like back.
Yeah.
And when you followed me today, Jelani followed me today. Earlier today at like 12 p.m.
Because I noticed, I was like, oh no way, I'm not following.
He followed me today, and also I took my Instagram off private, which is a big moment to me because I have family members that have been begging to follow.
My
me.
mom's on my close friends now. It's out of my control.
But I realized, like, I'm comfortable now. It's like, it is what it is. If you really have a problem with it, then whatever. You search for it.
If you had a problem with me being a YouTuber / artist, I wouldn't be living in your crib.
Oh, the YouTuber, they still don't know. My mother still doesn't know about the YouTube channel.
Nah,
I'm not telling my mom until I could slap her with a YouTube check.
That's very smart.
Put that on a shirt.
But at the same time, I feel like I'm dedicating a certain amount of time into it. She doesn't know you're doing YouTube?
Nope, not at all.
What does she think you're doing?
I don't know.
With the recording and...
I don't know.
She just thinks I come here to just...
I don't know. That's up to her.
Wow.
I tell her I like editing, but she don't know what I'm editing.
Oh, you a smart guy. You a smart guy, bro.
She don't know what I'm editing.
My grandma, bro, I showed her the intro to the Christmas video because that was our most recent podcast at the time, and I thought that intro was really cool. But yeah, my family is very aware that
only my sisters know.
Yeah, and I'm definitely feeling the pressure. I feel I'm about to turn 20, the big 2 decades. I got a couple more months or two months basically, but I'm not very excited for my birthday. I just feel like
it's just closer to death.
Not even closer to death. That could happen anytime. That doesn't have to do anything.
It's closer to being old and stale and a fogey.
I'm never gonna. Okay. I'm gonna be in good shape my whole life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I feel like my time is running out to make something shake, make something happen at YouTube to get that first YouTube check. Do you think your mother's not kicking you out, bro?
No,
your mother is not kicking you out.
Well, because I put money in that she can't kick me out.
You still paying rent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I feel like I will get kicked out, bro. So yeah, like and subscribe. I used
to not to get too deep because we're trying to end this shit off. But I used to have that thought. I still occasionally do, where I'm just like, man, I look at other people my age and they're doing certain things, or they just graduated. I know some people that already have their bachelor's degree. Yeah, and they're our age. That blew my mind.
If I got it, what would I be doing?
Exactly.
With it? And it's still I am in school for zero reason, and I hate being in school. I've always hated being in school, and yet I'm gonna enroll in a summer semester,
and that's why I didn't want to go to school. So, but I mean, freaking, we're young. We're literally
definitely
our lives just started.
And I recognize it, and I feel that we are both.
I'm not using that as a excuse. I'm not using that as by 25 I'll be all right.
Because we're still actively working towards our goals.
Yeah, as long as we're working at it, we're learning at it.
We are definitely.
Which we're learning on the fly here. How much footage
we lost already, bro?
We're learning on the fly here. They're.
But I prefer that. I definitely prefer figuring it out as opposed to just waiting for the right time. Because I feel that even still for a lot of the art stuff, I'm waiting for the right time, and I think
I'm glad we started when we did. I mean, we're almost.
It was really. I think we had a very excellent start.
It was so technically. It was so rocky. Like it was just so archaic with how we did it because we literally just spoke into an iPad. Yeah. But I'm glad we did it because like I don't know if. Of course, I'd be able to starting if we never started a YouTube channel. Yeah. And today I was like, man, when are we gonna start that YouTube channel? I don't know if I exactly. I don't know exactly. Yeah. It's like I don't know if I'd be like, I think it's a little too late.
Oh man, yeah, I'm glad definitely, and we're deep, bro. We got like 275 videos at this point.
We have hours upon hours of just speaking into microphones.
As opposed to just and starting from scratch, like if all of that were to be deleted right now, we still have the knowledge we gained doing it. So just to be like from now,
for sure, like
YouTube channel, like you
could easily design up a new logo. Yeah, I could easily just edit up a freaking intro
the other day, and you were like, "Bro, you just drew a new backdrop. Don't do another one." But I definitely feel that with the art, with the podcast, and we're learning, we're getting better each time. Yes, I will continue to gawk myself. But I'll just give myself that pat on the back. I'll give ourselves that pat on the back, honestly.
I gawk myself in private because I think it's harder to share and edit to the public. With art, it's easy to appreciate.
Definitely.
Edits, people, the best edits, right? I've always said the best edits are the ones you don't notice.
I don't know, man. I like the loud, over the top, what you did with Pikachu, what you did with the Steph Curry crossover.
I mean,
that gets the most.
I mean, as in, like, you don't think about like the person behind the computer editing it. I'm not talking about like, oh, it's loud in your face. No, I love those too, but I'm talking about like when you watch a freaking Marvel movie, you're never thinking about, oh, this was edited well. This was edited poorly.
You're like, bro, look at the veins on that purple guy.
It's always you think about editing when it's bad.
Yeah.
You don't think about it when it's good.
That's true.
So when it's good editing, you're not thinking about it.
Very interesting.
Unless you're another editor. That's like, because when I watch like Super Mega stuff, Game Room stuff, I don't watch Game Room stuff.
I don't.
When I watch anything that's like edited to similarly to how I edit, like I get my editing style from Super Mega, who got their editing style from Tim and Eric, because they're the exact same way.
Wow, I did not think about that.
Tim and Eric. It's literally just Tim and Eric.
Damn. I did not think about that. But I definitely feel the same way towards animation. And I feel that I'm competent enough, and we keep saying wrapping up. But I think that's the good thing about kind of setting a time parameter, because then, you know, you try to... when living on borrowed time, the clock ticks fast.
Okay.
You know?
Well, you got 5 minutes left. I'll tell you that.
But I definitely feel the same way about animation. I'm just starting when it comes to animation. I've been drawing for over a decade easily, but I'm starting animation now. And as I'm watching animated shows like Samurai Jack, I've been looking really closely at, and it's just amazing. But you're not thinking about the fact that someone drew each of these individual frames and played it at a specific speed so that it can elicit a certain emotion, or that the frames will go from two completely different images to show like a boom, explosive movement. I think the same exact logic is applied.
If you're the average viewer, you're not.
You're
never gonna think about it.
I enjoy that.
It's never gonna come into your head.
Yeah, and I'm not thinking about the edits like that, but I'm definitely, every time I watch a cartoon, I'm watching it closely.
Well,
every time, whether it's Bugs Bunny
when I think animation and editing isn't that different, because keyframing. Yes. It's all keyframing. Yes. So I wouldn't say I every time I watch a cartoon, I'm like, oh yes, interesting. But it has popped in my mind, okay.
If you watch like a show, I think you're paying attention to the editing in a show, no? I'm not paying attention to the editing in the show as much as I'm paying attention to the animation in a cartoon. Exactly. And with that, I hope y'all have an excellent day.
You do. If you noticed the editing in this episode, I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. Hope you enjoyed this episode. This has been episode 42. 4-2. Wait.
You had it right.
4-2, right? Yeah. I'm thinking it's gonna be mirrored. 4-2. Of episode 43 coming soon.
Definitely.
We rolling this train along. Chugga. It's been a good one. We got some good work done today, and we're probably not. It's only 7 o'clock.
Yeah, bro. We could keep going. I could do this all day.
I know you can, bro. I know you can.
Some gay shit with you. I know you like the Tyler album, but you don't gotta come over here and try to slurp me, bro.
Let's say goodbye to them.
Bye bye.
Give him a kiss. Give me a kiss.
Maybe if you behave.
If I turn the camera off?
No.
Oh, it has to be on camera.
It's not happening.
Okay.